for weeks where the fuck you are! Welcome to that game. Fucking spam. Anyway, today on that game we look at a video game that's got glowing reviews across the board, and it has a sexy cover to boot. This game has false hope written all over it, and it has 2 secret weapons. And no, I'm not talking about the boobs. This is Lollipop Chainsaw. Lollipop Chainsaw was developed by Grasshopper Manufacturer and published by Warner Brothers. It's powered by the Unreal Engine, and it's also powered by 2 big names in the industry. First up is Suda51. The CEO of Grasshopper Manufacturer is a big name in the gaming industry, working on story sequences for Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Fatal Frame 4, and behind games such as Killer 7, No More Heroes, The Killer is Dead, and Shadow of the Damned. The second big name, and the writer of Lollipop Chainsaw, is Hollywood director James Gunn. You may know him as the screenwriter behind Dawn of the Dead, and the writer and director of Guardians of the Galaxy. Man, this game has got some force behind it. Hey, Shady! Are you... Oh yeah. Whatever. Let's get into it.
Welcome to my bedroom. Don't think that me letting you in here is an invitation for any funny stuff. I mean...
Woo! Straight out the gate, our heroine Juliet brings the sexiness to the table. This is usually a red flag, but James Gunn and Suda, man, they've got my back. Someone get me some water! It's getting hot in here! So, we find out that Juliet's family isn't the average family most people are accustomed to. But then again, whose is? So Juliet's off to meet with her boyfriend, Nick, for a date. Except... I love the different styles and cutscenes, from the 3D shading to comic strip style storytelling. You can tell that this game had its theme down from the start. Before you know it, you're thrown into gameplay. Okay, first things first. Bravo, Suda51. Bravo. So, the controls. X is your lower chainsaw attack for crawling zombies and getting ghouls on their feet. Square is your pom-pom attacks to stun enemies so you can take them down with ease. Circle is kinda like you're jumping from a slicing attack. You can perform jumps over zombies like leapfrog. And triangle is your main form of attack. I wonder if I can do combos. Okay, why can't I do combos? I can string simple attacks together, but... So, here's the thing. In order to even string an amazing combo together, you must find stations called chop-to-shop.zom. I don't know. Here you can buy new combo moves for Juliet, but in order to do that you must find tokens. To get the tokens you must break things. But there isn't much to break, or zombies to kill, so you're just supposed to hope coins drop. I swear to you, James Gunn, if you wrote this shit, I'm gonna smack you. I'm not sure if it's his fault as much as the development team's fault. Look how slow Juliet moves when she attacks. It's like she's on the fucking moon! So, when you get mobbed, and yes, you'll get mobbed because the attacks are really fucking slow, you'll need lollipops to replenish your health. To use the lollipops, you press up or down on the directional pad. Seriously, who wrote this control scheme? You might as well just put the pause button on R3 for God's sake! I know it's not a big complaint, but you do have a lot of controls and combinations you could utilize, and yet you fill the right with attacks and the left with lollipops. Cut the controller in half, and one's lollipop and the other's chainsaw! that meant to be a metaphor, Suda? Because if it is, I'll smack you. Okay, time for some positives. The comic style, as I said, is amazing. I love the style. The character design is beautiful. But the best part? The soundtrack. With such tracks as Cherry Bomb and Hey Mickey, it may seem cheesy, but it suits this game to a T. So you're probably also asking, why is she carrying a chainsaw with her? Don't worry, we'll get to that. So, we're slowly introduced to the concept of the game in what feels like a very long tutorial level. Why do I say long? Well, this game likes to lock you in areas until you've defeated a certain amount of enemies. Kinda like a dungeon crawler, but here they call it Kill Zombie. I'm not dumb! I can see what you're doing, Suda! You're covering up for the fact that it's a requirement to move on by calling it Kill Zombie. That's like saying the loading screen should be renamed Juliet's Getting Changed. You know it's to trick the player into putting up the same crap over and over again. I know what this is, Suda! I've seen Memento! Oh god. Seriously, oh god, seriously, this game is gonna be like this all the way through. Shit. Fuck am I? Wait, is that my Rule 63 counterpart? Sorry about that. So yeah, the system is designed like this. Kill zombies, collect coins, move to the next area. Small cutscene, rinse and repeat. At first it seems like nice gameplay. Then it just seems like a nice way to find out what's next. But after a while it just seems like a great way to make a sexy as hell game put me to sleep. If you manage to kill a set number of zombies in a row, you obtain silver coins, which are the rarest currency in the game. You can use these to buy new costumes in the game, new songs for your playlist, and even concept art. All of this is stored in Juliet's room, which is just a bunch of collection rooms. What if I wanted to explore her room? What if I wanted to rifle through her panty drawer? If I wanted to. Imagine instead of being able to go into your bedroom and look at all the cool stuff you own, you just have a list and photos beside them, telling you what's in your bedroom. How fucking boring is that? There is no incentive to buy or collect this crap, except you know that you own it! Yippee! Oh god. Now, I'm not completely against QuickTime events. Even games like Danger Girl has a few that are unexpected. But here you already have Kill to Move and One Button Killing on a list called Things That Make Me Fall Asleep in Gaming. Please don't tell me that there isn't going to be this shit as well! Spoilers. There is. The only time gameplay gets faster is when you charge your zombie soul meter. But that takes a fuck ton to fill. I'm losing patience. Fedora? In the flesh. Well, not really.
What are you doing here? Isn't this a dream?
Yeah, it is. I'm the dream version of Fedora, you could say.
Wait a minute. Are you supposed to be sucking a massive chode or acting stupid? Aren't you supposed to be the way I see you?
Yeah, but in the case of a killer dream female version of you chasing you around for Chainsaw, I guess you could say you've made me an ally.
Well, it would be great to get some answers.
Well, it's gonna have to wait.
Why? Oh God! Oh, fucking God, shit! Oh,
Are you a dumbass?
Ah!
You can't run from me, you know.
Yeah, but she's a dream. I should be able to control it.
I don't think she's a dream.
So, we find that Nick has been bitten by a zombie. So, Juliet decides to, well, cut off his head. Nick then awakens to find he'll be Juliet's new belt accessory, and her family are zombie hunters. But there's no time to stop because more zombies! Now, like I said, it's quite repetitive, but the zombies actually don't repeat what they say. There's always something new when it comes to a cutscene.
Let me fuck your father. Let me fuck your father.
Ew?
To mix up the areas again, there are stripper poles that Juliet can swing on. But, yet again, it's just filler. I know it sounds like I'm being hard. I'm not trying to be. But this game is a point A to point B type of game. Even when you get a chance to put Nick's head on a zombie so he can clear an area, it doesn't help. Is this a self-esteem builder for him because he's lost his body? Because she can pass this area just fine without having to waste any time on this bullshit. Juliet, I'm pretty sure him operating a dead body isn't going to build his confidence on you making him a hood ornament!
Just a second.
Hey, it's Mom, Juliet. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Don't do anything
Oh.
stupid.
Okay. Really? Okay. You see, I know what you're doing. You're looking for excuses to waste my time now. I see what you're doing. No, that's fine. That's fine. You're gonna waste my time. I'll waste their time. They made me do this.
Another feature of Nick is you can use this thing called Nick Roulette, where you hit R3 and start a roulette wheel of attacks. Yet again, a gimmick, and also a dumb fucking spot to put the buttons. I keep wasting my Nick tickets because I accidentally hit the button when I lean on the stick. Why do I even need Nick tickets? I have a Nick! I have a Nick! Now we're subject to a minigame of zombie basketball. It sounds great. No, really, it does. A lot of these gimmicks do. It's like taking a bottle of orange juice and shaking it so you don't get the pulp at the end. You're mixing the formula up. You know it's there, but you hide it with a sweet taste of creativity until you drink the fucking pulp. We then meet up with Sensei. Move your head, Nick! Who tells us we must find the source of the zombie outbreak, as someone has opened up a portal from another dimension called Rotten World.
Come on, James. Really? You've written better than that. Rotten World. Put it at the bottom of the Rotten World. Fucking!
After more mindless time wasting,
Fucking idiots.
we meet up with Sensei again, who's tracked down the evil. Defend a birthday cake made of explosions before we are confronted with...
Sensei, get out of those!
The bad guys revealed at last as... Swan. Some guy in your class. There's no motivation, it's just a guy named Swan. By the way, why does everyone's title card not stay up long enough to read them? Some of these are hilarious. So, Swan summons some dark, malicious lords to do his bidding. I assume from Rotten World.
Sensei, what did I just say?
Let's play.
Jesus!
So, profanity throws us in a car yard with Zed, the first law we must defeat. After scaling a straight line of triangle pushing and quick time events, we reach the boss battle.
Torturing small animals? What kind of whack job waterboards Chip and Dale?
The great thing is the boss battles are like nothing else. Zed's theme is the best tune in the game in my opinion. You must cut the fucker in half after you dethrone him from his speakers. This is the one true moment that quick time events feel satisfying, as you're slicing him in half. I actually started to enjoy the game at this point.
And then we get this scene.
Must now too.
Sensei, no! Don't leave!
Oh, I have this for you, Juliet.
It's actually funny. Was there a gas leak in here?
Okay, on to level 2. And guess what? The same monotonous shit! We just got good with Zed! Oh, well, we do need a new chainsaw that allows us to run quite fast along tracks, which makes the gameplay seem faster, but hey, who are we kidding ourselves? It's not!
I'm honestly about to... Oh, come on!
Shades.
What do you want?
You know we can do this.
What the hell are you talking about?
This game is a fucking pile of shit. I want to tear it apart.
I know that. I keep falling asleep in it.
That's why you need Shadette to help you with it.
Well, I don't know where Shady is.
I'm right here.
You're not Shady. You're just some sexy internet Rule 63 version of me.
I'm coming back, Shades. You need me.
I needed Shady.
I know, that's why you made her up.
What are you talking about?
You've been having dreams about me.
No.
Not like that. You fabricated Shadette because you wished to work with me, but it just wasn't right.
Shady is real.
No, she's not. But I am.
Holy fucking shit! One thing at a time, Shades.
The writing of this game is unique. It reminds me of games like Stubbs the Zombie. It's telling an interesting story. James Gunn does a terrific job at that. And Suda being on top of that helps the game look amazing. But the feel of the game? Take the game One Chunbara. You kill the enemies and you move to a new area. Zombies, in fact. This game is a quirky and well-polished Western version of One Chunbara, with a bit of sass. I wouldn't mind playing through the whole thing, but it feels slow, even with the combos. The zombie kill zones don't help, and the minigames slow down what could be a great hack and slash. The sexiness and the story do a great job at clouding our judgment. This is why, unfortunately, I would have to say this game is disappointing. It had me at the start, but I lost all hope for it in the sexy department. And the gameplay slowly pulls the rest of the game down. It's not a bad game, just not a well-made one.
Well, that's it for this episode of Dat Game. I'm Shades, and... seriously, what the fuck are these emails? Oh, for fuck's sake! Shady!
for weeks. Where the fuck you are? The fuck did she ever call me Star-Lord? Fucking bitch! Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, give it a thumbs up. And hey, if you want to see some more Dat Game episodes, then hit that old subscribe button. Want even more Dat Game? Then head on over to shadycorner.com. Want to support the show and get exclusive content? We now have a Patreon page. The link is in the description. Ooh, that's hot!
Yeah, it is. I'm the dream virgin, I was going to say.
You're the dream virgin.
Dream virgin.
That's the way Shades would say it.
If she was a dream.
I pissed myself!
I don't think she's a dream.
Spoilers! My email. Oh god.
Jesus.
I just spat it on myself.